Hello, welcome to the presentation dedicated to the principles of lean management. Lean is a methodology that originated post-war Japan with its roots in Toyota production systems. Toyota was looking for ways to produce more efficiently at lower costs and at the same time with higher quality. And this philosophy has gradually spread throughout the world and is now used not only by manufacturing companies, but also services, healthcare, and even schools and universities. The basic idea of lean is very simple: add value to the customer while eliminating waste. Each step in the process is only meaningful if it contributes to the value that the customers truly appreciate. Everything else is a waste, and that needs to be eliminated. An important element of lean is the philosophy of Kaizen, or continuous improvement. It is not about one time change or a major reform, but about small, gradual steps that make work more efficient every day. In this lesson, we will show the main lean tools, their practical use, examples from different environments, and also techniques for maintaining lean in the long term. We will see that lean is not just a set of tools, but a way of thinking and a company culture. To make lean work in practice, it uses several proven tools. Let's look at three of them, which are among the most well known. The first is the 5S method. It focuses on a workplace organizing and few 5 steps. Sort, removing everything that is not needed, set it in order, arrangement, everything should have its place, shine or cleanliness, regular maintenance and order, and standardization, clear rules for everything, and lastly, sustain or discipline, long-term adherence. And thanks to these 5S, the workplace becomes cleaner, more efficient, and less prone to errors. The second tool is Kanban. It is a visual work management tool system. It most often takes form of a board divided into columns. Do, to do, doing, and done. Tasks are moved from column to column, and the team has an overview of what is being worked on. Kanban helps prevent overload and ensures smooth flow of work. The third tool is called Gemba walks. In Japanese, Gemba means place where value is created. Managers, therefore, go directly to the workplace to see processes with their own eyes, listen to the employees, and ask about their problems. The goal is not to control, but to collaborate and to find ways to improve to everyone's benefit. These three tools, 5S, Kanban, and Gemma Hawks, form the foundation of lean practice and help organizations translate the philosophy into everyday operations. Lean management may seem like a method mainly suitable for factories, but in fact, it has proven itself in many other environments. Let's look at the three examples. The first example is a university. Here, the 5S system was implemented to improve communication and document management. Thanks to sorting, organization, and standardization, chaos in the administration was reduced and processes were accelerated. Students and staff gained faster access to information and saved a lot of time. The second example is a hotel. The staff started using Kanban board, where tasks were visualized. Housekeeping, reception, and maintenance had an overview of what needed to be done and could be better coordinated their actions. The result was greater efficiency and better experience for guests. The third example is a manufacturing company. It implemented the Kanban walks. Managers regularly went to the workplace, talked to the employees, and together looked for ways to improve the processes. This strengthened the trust between the management and workers while also helping to quickly identify problems on the workspace. These examples show that lean is not limited to manufacturing. It is a universal approach that can improve efficiency in any environment, from education to services to traditional industry. For a lean management to work in long term, it is not enough to just implement tools like 5S or Kanban. We also need strategies that will help sustain improvement and build a culture of efficiency. The most important thing is Kaizen, the philosophy of small everyday improvements. Every employee has the opportunity to come up with ideas on how to improve the process. Even a small change that saves a few minutes of work can have a big impact in the aggregate. Another key is to create a lean culture. This means that improvement is not just the job of managers, but part of everyone's daily work. The organization encourages open communication, people involvement, and sharing of experiences. Of course, there are challenges. A typical problem is resistance to change. People are used to working a certain way and may feel that lean is just more bureaucracy. Other times, there is a lack of training or too many tools are used at once, which causes confusion. The solution is to have Kaizen events, short workshops where the team focuses on specific problem, furthermore, visualizing processes and using checklists that help maintain standards. Also, effective is the involvement of cross-functional teams, where people from different departments collaborate and seek common improvements. Maintaining efficiency is therefore not about one of changes, but about perseverance, discipline, and everyone's involvement. For lean management to work in everyday office and production practice, it is useful to have a simple checklist. A list of basic habits that will help us maintain order and efficiency. Let's check something like that. Let's start with the workplace. An organized desk or workshop, according to the 5S principle, means that every tool, document, or material has its place. Everyone knows where it is, and this saves times and nerves. Another item is the Kanban board. It needs to be updated regularly, reflect the actual status of the work. Only then it will remain a useful tool and not just a form of decoration. It needs to be accessible by everyone, either digitally or on site. Daily stand-up meetings. These are just short-term meetings, ideally standing, helping align work, uncover obstacles, and quickly divide tasks. Regular maintenance and Gemba walks. Workplaces and processes need to be inspected on site, talking to employees and looking for small improvements. And finally, visible KPIs, i.e., performance indicators. When the results of work are clearly displayed on a board or in a system, the team can better see their progress and know what needs to be done, improved, or what is next. This checklist shows that lean is not complicated. It is more of a set of simple habits that, when followed daily, will transform into a lasting culture of efficiency. Finally, let's recall the main ideas of today's presentation on lean management. We saw that lean originated from Toyota Production System, and the goal is to deliver the most value to the customer with least waste. We have identified three basic tools: 5S system for organizing our environment, Kanban for work visualization and smooth task flow, and Gemba goals, which allowed management and employees to jointly and problems directly into practice. We also talked about how the key to long-term success is the philosophy of Kaizen. Continuous small improvements, and lean is not a one-time project, but a journey that advances. We showed practical application of lean in a university environment, in a hotel industry, and in manufacturing company, and everywhere it brought the same effect: faster processes, lower costs, and happier people. The main message is lean is not just a set of tools, but a way of working and thinking. If it becomes part of the company culture, it can deliver sustainable results, motivated employees, and greater customer satisfaction. Lean is a path to efficiency, and every small step along the way counts.